So I came across this video, ladies and gentlemen, with this YouTuber I'm not subscribed to, but he said or insinuates that there's forced hate with the Black Ops 7 reveal and things like that. And I just want to show, or at least now, put it out there. And I need people to start thinking. At what point has the multiplayer reveal been shown? Just take a moment. We haven't seen the multiplayer reveal. Trailer reveal, nothing. We have seen the gameplay reveal. Okay. People seriously need to get a grip. Okay. I understand it's easy to kind of bash on Call of Duty because that's the cool thing to do apparently, but people are also lying, and that's not cool. They're manipulating their own viewer base too, and then people who might be coming across their own video. But I'll let Veracity do the talking, and we'll go from there.
What's going on, YouTube? Veracity here. Hope you guys are doing well. The Black Ops 7 reveal trailer has certainly been a point of discussion within the Call of Duty community recently. A
Absolutely,
lot of people have been clowning on the trailer,
as they
obviously
do.
pointing out to its insane like to dislike ratio,
hmm
but others have been using it as a talking point regarding the over hatred of Call of Duty by its own fan base.
Yes, so Call of Duty and its community have a habit of just have a hive mind mentality. Like there is no generally core smart demographic in the Call of Duty community. Not even a subgroup of the Call of Duty community. Now, most of the time it's going to be those who are older and wiser and have just been around for a longer. And, of course, there's going to be ignorant folks who are just going to try to either manipulate their own viewer base as content creators do, or it's just going to be blind sheeple. Is the best way I could put it. So that's just how it is. Hold on. Am I recording? Yes, I am. That's just pretty much how it is. And unfortunately, people need to get a grip. And I'm hoping that Veracity understands this.
Trying to delegitimize a lot of real criticism for the game by just saying it's forced hate. Now I've seen both sides. I
Okay.
understand where people are coming from, but I don't agree with the idea that a lot of this is forced hate.
It's not a matter of it being an idea, it's a fact of life, unfortunately, because this has been an ongoing thing. Okay? It always has. Infinite Warfare is a good example of that. It is forced hate, because if that wasn't the case, then it would have happened across the board with every Call of Duty title reveal, gameplay trailer, gameplay reveal, multiplayer reveal, campaign reveal. It would have happened across the board if it was forced hate. There's always something that for every Call of Duty title that they don't like. And there's for every Call of Duty title, there's always something that the fan base likes. But at the end of the day, if it was forced hate, it would have happened and we would have seen it time and time again, year after year after year, and we didn't. We know that it happened in two occasions. We know it happened with Infinite Warfare. That was blind, blatant, forced hate, predicated by influencers. Simple as that. It was, if anything, it was doubled because of it, right? There was already hate for it because it was the third futuristic Call of Duty in the series, right? And people, I guess, were tired of it. I personally think Infinite Warfare was one of the best futuristic Call of Duties. It did what Black Ops couldn't do, have a decent campaign. Matter of fact, throughout both campaigns between Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare had the best. And then on top of that, it was the first time Infinity Ward ever did their own zombies. So my question is, yeah, where did the hit come from? In part, it was probably franchise fatigue. It was probably the futuristic theme fatigue. And partly, too, as well, it was the influencers. Because all they did was hate on Call of Duty. So accountability needs to be met. But are you going to say that, Veracity? By all means, tell me.
Sure, there are people jumping on the hate bandwagon right now because
Mm-hmm.
it's fun, it's a meme, and hey, why
Of
wouldn't
course.
you like to add to the dislikes?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a reason why this trailer started off with so many dislikes.
I hope you explain.
There's a reason why people didn't like it. And actually, this is where I'm going to turn things over to you and ask you the question.
Don't deflect.
What were your initial impressions of the big gameplay reveal trailer?
It was a gameplay reveal trailer, and that's that. And usually, a gameplay reveal trailer, you typically shows the campaign story. That's it.
Were they positive? Were they negative? Were they more or less apathetic? Like,
It was meh.
let me know what you
It was
thought.
what I
Leave a
expected.
comment down below. I'd
I
love to
already
hear
did.
from you.
Cool.
Because for me, like I said last week, I thought it was a terrible trailer.
Please explain. If you thought it was a terrible trailer, then by proxy, also Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3 to Europe, based on the standard, should also be terrible, right? I would think.
Like when it comes to just trying to showcase the game and trying to showcase what the game's going to be all about,
Which they do every year, funny enough.
it did a terrible job of that.
It did a terrible job of showing the elements of the campaign. Uh, okay.
But not only that, this is supposed to be a gameplay trailer.
And based off the title, that's exactly what it was, but it was a gameplay reveal trailer. So, right? Gameplay reveal? Am I right? Yeah. Yep. Gameplay reveal. That's exactly what it was. So I don't know what you're complaining about.
In which we saw no gameplay.
It, we saw no gameplay. Same could be said about just about, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. So you're telling me we just saw a black screen. Is that what we saw in the Black Ops 7 gameplay reveal trailer? Is because I saw gameplay. Uh, so I don't know what you watched.
And I think that's something that nobody's really been talking about. Like they have
Everybody's
focused on the
talking about
fact
it.
that yeah, the like and dislike ratio is reminiscent of
Yes,
Infinite Warfare.
sure.
But Infinite Warfare was a launch trailer.
I'll have to double check that. Well, you know what? I can do it right now. Right now. Right now. Launch trailer, right? Infinite Warfare was launch trailer? Let's see. No, it's not a launch trailer. It's official reveal trailer. There is a difference. Matter of fact, God. And sometimes I don't even think I'm that smart. Well, official launch trailer? Well, I don't see it. Where's this official launch trailer? I see an official trailer, but you're talking about official launch. So let me put it this way. An official launch trailer is what he said. An official reveal trailer is what it actually is. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Oh, 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 oh. Well. You know what? This looks pretty familiar. So actually, let's change a couple things. Official reveal trailer. I wonder, because now I'm curious. Because it's just the wording. It's just the wording difference, right? It's not like we're playing semantics. Gameplay reveal trailer. So what you mean to tell me is that this is not official. It's not. By your logic, it's not official. So shouldn't we wait so they change the wording to official since we're picking and choosing here? Just putting it out there. That's all I'm doing. You're right. It was an official trailer because that's what it was called. An official reveal trailer. Like an official gameplay reveal trailer. Okay.
An announcement trailer.
Well,
Reveal.
hold up, because I may have missed something here.
Infinite Warfare was a launch trailer. An announcement trailer.
No, it was an official reveal trailer. That's what it was called. It was an announcement. It was an official reveal trailer. Is that what you said? I'll go back. Let's double check.
Is reminiscent of Infinite Warfare. But Infinite Warfare was a launch trailer.
Okay, he said a launch trailer. No.
An announcement trailer.
No.
Reveal trailer or whatever.
Whatever? No. God. If people are going to talk about something, they need to do their research, first and foremost, because it makes you sound a little disingenuous. But obviously, an official launch trailer, an official trailer, or whatever, it's not an announcement. This is an official reveal trailer. It's what was shown even at the Gamescom or E3 at the time, if I remember correctly. So it is an official trailer. It's an official reveal trailer. Just and at the end of the day, reveal trailer. Oh yeah, reveal trailer. I'd like to believe they're both official. So regardless of the wording, and it's uploaded by the same. Oh God. Okay. They're both reveal trailers. Okay. One's a reveal because typically the reveal shows typically focuses on the campaign, and then they specify the multiplayer reveal like they've done every year. Why are people getting so upset over the campaign focused, story focused reveal gameplay trailer? My goodness.
This is specifically titled a gameplay trailer.
Yes, because that's what Black Ops 7 gameplay trailer is.
We see no actual gameplay. We
I did not see a black screen. I saw gameplay. And because I read it and I know what I saw many years ago too, every year, that's gameplay. And yeah, we saw gameplay. Like, for example, when we saw the operator or the player literally shoot one of the grenade launchers or down on the ground while they grappled a rock or something like that, and they rained down on their parade with explosions. Yeah, that's part of the gameplay, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's either a cinematic or a quick action. I'm pretty sure it's probably in the gameplay. I'm pretty sure when you saw them in a first person perspective, like for example, when they threw the little drone, which is on par with the breacher drone, and that in this case they were able to control something you can't do in Modern Warfare 3, I'm pretty sure that's part of the gameplay. I saw gameplay because I can distinguish something that's in the campaign and understand the difference of something that you can control. So my question is how come no one else can? They saw the same thing I did, but unfortunately I'm not bashing and hating on the same thing that we all saw, right? Oh dear. I apathy, 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 apathy. Let's change something. So if that's Black Ops 7, let's do Black Ops 3, right? 73. Oh, what are the odds? Maybe. Oh, okay. So official, because let's be real, because official was always something that was used at least since Advanced Warfare. I'll probably search that up too. So official Call of Duty Black Ops 3 reveal trailer. Oh, look at that. Black Ops 3 multiplayer reveal trailer. Oh, do we have a Black Ops 7 reveal multiplayer reveal? Do we have a Call of Duty Black Ops 7 multiplayer? Let's see. Let's see. Do we have a multiplayer reveal trailer? I'm just going to use the same words. Nope. We haven't even got a multiplayer reveal yet. We haven't. But the funny thing is, the interesting thing is that people are hating over the reveal trailer. And more than likely, because I'm curious, I'm very curious about this. So in Black Ops 3, right, back in 2015, even during the multiplayer reveal trailer for PS4 and PS3, did it get a hate? Let's find out. Because I'm curious. No, it wasn't bashed. You know why? You want to know why it wasn't bashed, probably, for Black Ops 3? Probably because during this time, in 2015, mind you, guys, 10 years ago, Call of Duty content creators, it, grifting wasn't a thing. It was not a thing. Like, hating on Call of Duty on a consistent basis, unless you're all the golden cock, okay, and you know who I'm talking about. Unless you're him, or Blame Truth, ideally, but he was up and coming because technically, okay, the Ghost of Eight, he's the king at bashing COD. Ultimately, he's been around longer than any of us. But the reality is that even back then, 6.5 to 3 to essentially 49K, no one hated it, and this was earlier on before the launch. Okay, where's the hate? And remember, this is at E3. Okay, but no one hated it, and Black Ops 3 is more futuristic than Black Ops 7. Okay, the reveal trailer, the official one, right? The Black Ops 3 official. Did anybody hate it then? Wow, the, those optics look pretty good 10 years ago. Interesting. Oh, okay. No, hey, it looks like people are actually praising it, especially the Paint It Black song as well. Still best COD trailer to date. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. I can respect that. So my question is, Black Ops 7 is getting unjustifiable hate, and yes, it's forced. But I guarantee you it's forced based on the Call of Duty content creators. Okay? And you know what? I'll prove it. I'll prove it. And I'll prove it. I don't like it, but I'll prove it. Probably spelled his name wrong. Where's he at? Where? Oh, jeez. It's cringe. Where? Nero Cinema. Actually, can I just? How about? Yeah. Cinema. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Maybe. Do I really have to dig around to find it? I really don't want to do that. Oh, I don't have to. Yeah, I was doing a lot of research. Wait, it doesn't hold my history? Watch this video. There it is. Aha. There it is. Somehow this is a multiplayer reveal. But I thought it was a
For Black
gameplay
Ops
reveal.
7. Is it any good? Did they make the game better? Are fans gonna be hyped?
Jesus Christ. The Force.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today is the day the multiplayer reveal for Black Ops.
Stop. Nope. I already lied to you. He already lied. Multiplayer reveal. Since when? Since when? You're already being disingenuous. I already disliked the video. But 6.4K people apparently are easily influenced, and I suppose it makes sense. Because the funny thing is, during the reveal trailer for Nero Cinema for Black Ops 3, he was actually on the up and up. He didn't make a mistake like this and mix up a gameplay reveal to a multiplayer reveal. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is going on with the world? Maybe I need a drink. Oh, jeez. Wow. Wow. You remember what I said? Grifting is now more of a thing than ever. Okay, back then, back in 2015, no. Grifting wasn't a thing. I mean, obviously it was, but it wasn't really viable. But apparently now it is because you got numbnuts following them. And if anything, the problem of the Call of Duty community is what's going to wind up happening is you have new people being introduced to Call of Duty, right? New sponges, new young folk, and things like that. And what's going to wind up happening is that they'll come across some of these Call of Duty content creators, and what's going to wind up happening is that they'll subscribe to Nero Cinema, they'll subscribe to Exclusive Ace, they'll subscribe to Ink Slasher, they'll subscribe to Fooly, the Rick, Blame Truth, and so on and so forth. And what's going to wind up happening is that more than likely they're going to believe everything that they have to say, and they're not going to be able to do research for themselves at the end of the day, because what they're going to trust is they're going to think that it's going to be the end all be all and what truth is at the end of the day with these grifters. Nero Cinema, who once was passionate about Call of Duty, who is no longer passionate about Call of Duty, and essentially, lack of better words, no hate towards him, sold his soul. He faltered, shilled out, whatever you want to call it, grifted, hated, whatever. He found better money to gain by being disingenuous. And you know what? Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game, and trust me, I don't like Treyarch that much. I prefer Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer, but I don't like it when people are being disingenuous and no one's going to call them out. I mean, Ghost of 8 does a decent job, but he's not direct. Me personally, yes, Nero Cinema, you are lying to your own fan base and anyone who would come across your video. Stop. Or don't, and just be a liar. Maybe that's why you're not being invited to Call of Duty, events. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you weren't. You're being disingenuous. I don't know. All I can say is shame on you for lying to yourself and compromising yourself and just not being forthright. That's all. I can't hate the guy. I don't know the guy, so I can't hate what I don't know. So I'm not gonna hate Neurocinema. I just hate his actions. I dislike his actions. I probably shouldn't be using hate, but at the end of the day, I dislike the actions because it's disingenuous, and it's disingenuous, and it's deceiving. It's deceitful. And I would imagine that Neurocinema is not willingly a deceitful person, but when I look at this, apparently I was proven wrong, and maybe, just maybe, you might be. Who's to say? I ain't God Almighty. You'll be judged at the end of the day if you believe in stuff like that. I personally don't, but you never know. We don't know until we know. But all I'm going to say is that. Okay. Anywho, I'm done being disappointed for the day. So I'm going to go and play Metal Gear Solid because I have early access to it. So I hope everyone's having a good day. And just hopefully this just further supports what I've been talking about. And I hope everyone's having a good day. And remember always, peace be with you. Ciao, guys.